I definitely want to give a shout out to King Tone because he's a really honorable brother. The way that he, our interview went and the things that he said. That's why I told him.
Dopest interview, including me being in your fucking. That's the dopest interview you got.
Really, you really think so?
I really feel that's the most enlightening interview that you've done, and you played along with him. Your dialogue was crazy, not as great as us, but
it was really positive, and it had such a really powerful message. It didn't get as many views, but I didn't really care about that.
It's okay. No. That's when you go hard. You go hard now. You go hard.
It was so important.
It's very important
to have that kind of conversation. And, I told them, because I wasn't even planning to ask him about Terror Squad or anything, but he told me on the phone that he wanted to give a different perspective on it.
But but I wasn't even listening to my part yet. It didn't come out.
Right.
I was already
you were listening to it from the beginning. And
I was
his
like,
message. Exactly.
Yeah. Like I put him, I was like, because I met him, you know what I'm saying? And I knew about King Tone. I seen a speech where they were doing it, I think, Connecticut, in the church. And he's always a great speaker. You know what I'm saying? But then he got caught up. He did the time. So it made him look like a little hypocrite, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Using the people for bad shit. He learned from that. He got on your in your podium, explain himself. He gave to himself the mercy of his people, mercy of everybody, and said he was wrong.
Right.
He's wrong. And by his actions, if you see his actions now, you can tell what he's about, because you see what the positive work he's doing, why he lives his life, how he's trying to teach. You know what I'm saying? What he preaches what he says. You know what I'm saying? He does what he says. So he's living his life and he talks it.
Yeah.
And that's what you could expect for somebody. And that's a leader. And he wants to help. He wants to help. It's not like you know what I'm saying? He has a motive. He's talking from love.
Yeah. You can tell.
I see that.
You can tell that he spent a lot of days looking in that mirror and having to deal with his shit, And he told.
And Joe is not going to like him. Joe is not going to like him because Joe's going to say, "Oh, try to be like me. I'm not bigger than me, nigga. I'm the biggest bichongo in the street. I'm the biggest leader. I'm the best leader ever." That some people have that. I think Joe has the quality like that to chat, to bump heads with that instead of accepting it.
Well,
and being like, he's right. You hear what he said? You hear what he said? Sometimes you're not right. Sometimes you hurt people. Didn't Joe say that about his book? He got told about all the shit he hurt. It was an interview talking about, I was a bad guy back in the days. Did you go handle it? Because it's a way to go really make amends with that. I think Tone knows the answer to that.
I really liked what King Tone said when he was addressing Joe and saying that sometimes we thought we said sorry, but we really didn't say sorry. We said it like covered in bullshit, or like, you know what I mean? Like we didn't really address it how somebody really needs to hear it. Man, roll the clip.
But is not willing to open it up and to experience the pain again, even though he changed, even though he wants to express this to Cuban, like you said, Cuban. He's hard in his heart towards the voices because he feels they never heard him when he said sorry. The point is, did you say sorry or did you claim it, right? And that's what I mean. Sometimes we thought we said sorry to our partner and he didn't hear it because you didn't say sorry. You said it in a manner that was covered in chocolate bullshit. So he might have felt he said sorry, but the way you said it wasn't the way it was expected, because sometimes our sorry are half-ass covered in pain and embarrassment that we don't say it openly.
A sorry is not a sorry. Even if you say sorry and you act like you're not sorry, what's louder?
Right. Actions are louder. Right.
Now?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And King Tone,
like a nigga say sorry. It's like, no, nigga, yo, I'm sorry. He's not my friend, but shitting on my name, see a nigga in the poorhouse. You don't give a fuck. You're not sorry. You old enough to understand what you did. You got eyes, you got ears, you got a heart. You don't got you know how it is. Would you like for somebody to do this to you? What would you do if somebody do this to you? Most answers be like, I would have been killed that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Most niggas that tell you straight up like that in the street, I'd have been body that nigga. Make me feel like I'm pussy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like inside, it's a part of me like, you think I want to do that? You fucking bitch, but I'm a fucking rapper and I'm in the fucking camera. Joseph's life. You don't think I fight with that? I fight with that.
Well, it's an ego thing.
And not because, no, it's not no ego. It's just He might do this to somebody else. I got to get this nigga before he do it to somebody
But
else.
you don't think that it's
look at it like that. Look at it like that.
okay?
Like,
Okay,
I'd rather do this.
wait. This is a good conversation. This is a good conversation to have. Okay, you don't think that part of it is an ego thing in like, how could I let somebody do this to me without teaching them a lesson, without having to?
No, not because it's selfish.
Huh?
I look at the big picture. I be like, this guy's a bad guy. This guy is a nigga that preys on, and I don't respect it because he prays. After we become, he gets you to be friends, and you have love for him is when he gets you. Because if you had a reason to get me on that way, and that this happened to me, it's because I deserved it, right? But I didn't deserve it. What happened if you didn't deserve it? You did it to a nigga that you know he didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't deserve that. And even then later, he deserves, nigga. He loves music. Let that nigga fucking eat, son. Stop putting the fucking blocks on him. Why you keep, he not over there bothering you, stopping you, you know what I'm saying, to stop working. Why are you doing that?
So let me ask
So
you
you
this.
over,
Let me ask
you
you
know what I'm
this.
saying? So it's like you keep on. So that means that you deserved that first thought I had in my head. But me, in life, not stupid, right? Like I've told you in many interviews, you can't just jump out the windows knowing you don't got wings or a fucking motor in the back that could fucking make you fly. So it's like you gotta be smart because at the end of the result, we've seen how many motherfuckers end up in the places, whether it's grave, whether it's jail cell, whether it's, you know what I'm saying? And it's your enemy really worth it? So after, I know something happened to me that I didn't deserve. I feel bad enough. They got the worst out of me. They brought out the worst out of me. I get caught up in that trap where now the law gets me and fucking hangs me on their behalf, where they look like the fucking heroes at the end. I can't let that happen.